to raise awareness. This weekend, people from all over the country and all over the world will converge on Oklahoma City for the Memorial Marathon. One of those out-of-state marathoners joins us now, Rhea Hughes, who lives in Kansas City. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You also have a strong connection to Oklahoma and to us here at KOCO. For those of you who remember, our reporter, KOCO's Rob Hughes, he was our reporter in the morning, is your husband.
Yes, he is.
And now you are in front of the camera and you're here to share your mission, why you decided to run in the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. Why did you decide?
There's so many reasons because I'm not a runner, so it takes a lot of reasons to run this long.
Sure.
But first of all, I'm just so excited to be back in Oklahoma and I feel so honored to be a part of this cause. We moved to Kansas City about a year ago, and I can really say that everything that the run stands for, the resiliency and just hope after tragedy and support of community, those are things that I witnessed every single day while I lived here.
Wow.
And I just carry a little piece of me, Oklahoma with me where I go because it's truly unique. So happy to be back. And my husband, Rob, is currently in Ukraine with the 45th Infantry Combat Brigade team out of Stillwater. So I wanted to run to show all of them how much support they have at home and that we're thankful for everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
And also my sister, I'm running just to raise awareness for kidney disease. She's 37 and she's waiting for a life-saving kidney. She got sick on a mission trip to Peru in high school and developed kidney disease. So it's been a really long road for her, and now she's ready for a transplant. And so many people in this country, kidney disease is very prevalent now, and there's over 123,000 people waiting for a life-saving organ, and of those, 101,000 need kidneys.
Wow.
And almost 12 people die every day waiting for a kidney. So I hope that someone out there would give such a beautiful gift to her. I was hoping that I was a match, but I'm not. And not everyone is in a position to be a living donor, and I understand that, but we can definitely all be organ donors. I'd like to raise awareness for that. One person can save up to 8 lives with organ donation, and about 42% of Americans are registered to be organ donors, but almost 95% say that they would be willing to be an organ donor. So it's just a matter of going to the DMV and making sure that box is checked, or going online with the DMV and signing up at your state registry to be an organ donor.
You have
save lives.
You have so many missions. We were looking.
So many missions.
You really do. It's great. And you almost brought me to tears when you were talking about Oklahoma. And then we saw photos of Rob. And I worked with Rob, and we love him and we miss him. And he was so dedicated to his job and dedicated to his country.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing right now. And you guys have 2 beautiful little boys,
Yeah.
who are both 4 and 2.
4 and 2.
4 and 2, who are darling. And your sister also. How is she? What's her prognosis right now?
My sister is so strong.
What's her name?
Claire.
Claire.
She's a teacher and a mom and a wife. And people have always said that I'm kind of the adventurous one,
Okay.
but it's because she's like my safety net. She's just always been there for me, and so she's a strong, wonderful person. So she is hanging in there, but it's hard to watch her, get a little sicker every day. And
Sure. Is this her right here?
yes, that was right before my wedding, and knowing there's not anything that I can do, it's hard, but.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Because you're doing this, and if you can see her shirt, can we get kind of a close up of her shirt here? On the front it says, "I love someone with kidney disease," and you have the Oklahoma necklace on
Yes.
too, which I love.
Right
And then
with
if
that.
you can show the back of your shirt, you said, what does it say on the back?
Share your spare with Claire.
Share your spare with Claire. And then it says, is it type O?
She's type O positive. Should I turn around more?
You can turn them around just a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go. Share your spare with Claire, type O. And then the phone number on there, is that for a donor match?
That
or
is for her transplant coordinator.
transplant coordinator.
Kathy. She can give you any information that you need.
I
Typically,
think it's brilliant. It's a brilliant marketing idea. How'd you come up with this idea?
I know that someone out there, will have her kidney. It's just a matter of inspiring the right person at the right time. And so if there's any place that, lifts people up and inspires people, it's Oklahoma.
Sure.
So
And it's at the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon.
Yes.
I mean, you're running to remember the 168 beautiful lives that were lost that day, and maybe saving another life through I mean, we're talking 25,000 people expected to run in this thing. That's not including all the people who are expected to attend. So if someone sees your shirt, even though it might be a little cold and a little wet out there, yeah, I mean, you could save your sister's life, a teacher's life, a wife, a mom. And you said she's 37?
She's 37.
Just 37.
And there's so many people in this position, so many. And so, you know, of course I want it to be her, but
sure.
even if it's not her, just signing up to be an organ donor makes such a difference.
That's fantastic. And, you know, during the Oklahoma City bombing, so many people signed up to be donors, a blood donor or an organ donor, or they volunteered their time in so many different ways. So I think it's a beautiful connection that you've made here, and we know that Oklahoma City holds such a special place in your heart. Thank you so much, Rhea, and good luck. I know it's your first marathon.
I know.
It might be a little cold.
So feel that wind and keep running.
Bundle up, but you're running for a very important cause, many causes.
Yes.
So we thank you. Tell Rob hi. I know he's in Ukraine, and we're so proud of him.
Thank
and we
you.
thank him for his service. KOCO 5 News in the Morning continues right after this.